looking forward to it. And then once he comes out of the game, they start hitting. It's like everything went in that direction. But I thought, he just getting out there, his positioning was good. He was moving with hitters in certain counts, and he was. It looked like he kind of belonged out there, But he'll get more opportunities out there.
Is that mostly what you can glean from something like this? Just like how his communication with the dugout looked like when he was coming back.
Correct.
With Jason.
Correct. The distance from from left field to his at bat, right? It's a much longer run. He's got to get ready a little bit more sooner, leading off the game. So things like that. Those are kind of the things that we get to pick up and get to pick up on and just talk to him through those things.
He said he's probably going to be back out there Sunday. Is that?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yes.
What you like of the arms? Look like you threw a lot of your main relievers too, and they
yeah,
pretty well.
Yeah, they threw the ball really well. A few walks early, but they both settled down. Forrest Whitley, just showing what he's capable of doing. Really need him to, step up and do what we all hope for years, to be one of those reliable arms that could give us multiple outs. So, Montero threw the ball well. Showcased a changeup that we want him to work on, and he executed some of them, threw him behind the count and ahead in the count. So, Gusto threw the ball well there at the end. So very pleased the way we're throwing the ball. It's been really good.
With all the focus that has been on Altuve and his defense, has he been able to, focus the requisite amount on just his swing and getting that part of his game ready?
Yes, of course. We know he's, we know how important he is to our offense. So. He's got his routine down. He's been spending a lot of time in the outfield, but he's coming in and getting his work in the mornings and getting the swings he needs to be ready for the season.
What did you think of Hunter?
The first inning came out, kind of sprayed the ball around a bit, but stuff was coming out hot. And then once he went back out there the second inning, he just settled down, started getting some ground balls, and the Hunter that we saw last year, especially the second half of the season, he just started nailing all the pitches and, first outing, but he threw the ball well that second inning.
Got the pull power from Paredes as advertised.
Yes, he is. He can, how he gets on top of the plate and he's able to cover, all corners of the plate and hits the ball hard and, swings and strikes. He's professional at bats for sure.
Singleton said that maybe with some of the work that he did conditioning-wise, he feels like maybe he can cover a little more ground in space and make those plays. How important would that be for him to make like a defensive step?
Yeah, not only covering ground, but even when he slits on those balls and how he's able to get back on his feet and feed the pitcher, it's just a more fluid, more athletic, movements on the field. So you could tell that the work he did in the off season is paid off.
Yeah, I mean the first inning, is, you throw a lot of BPs back here and bullpens and stuff like that, but then you add in the factors of, the clock and things like that. So I kind of expected to be, I just felt a little bit off time, but I feel like it didn't take me long to square that up. So second inning went out there, it felt really good.
Were you happy with your velocity and sort of the life on your stuff for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy that I feel strong and healthy right now.
How was the two-seam today?
I threw it a lot because they had some righties in there and I had to get out of some trouble. So, yeah, I mean, I feel really good about my stuff right now. Feel great about it.
As you get settled in this clubhouse this year, do you sense a sense of a different kind of team evolving maybe than in years past? Does it feel the same? What's kind of the feel for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think the locker room changes every year. But, good thing for us, we have a bunch of good leaders here in our coaching staff and, in the clubhouse and players. So, every year it's a new year, and those guys are, we're going to lean on those people to lead us into, hopefully a really good season for us. Awesome. Thanks.